What up?
Yo. Once again, I'm Andrew, and this is my friend Ethan.
Greg and Snell.
He's not only my friend, we also have a talk show together. Maybe you've heard of it.
Treehouse Talks? Ever heard of it?
Is that what it's called?
Treehouse Talks.
Treehouse Talks.
In our last episode, our first episode too, we talked about why we named it Treehouse Talks. Very good episode.
Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. If you watched the last episode, which I highly recommend,
It's good.
we talked. We had a story about the time we got stuck in a treehouse, and we mentioned the story about where we jumped off stairs onto a roof. Now, that sounded kind of lame,
Yeah.
but we're gonna tell you what it's like. I mean, what it was.
All right, so the first time my family moved, it was kind of dramatic. But the first time my family moved, we moved into this old house, this really old creaky house.
No, it wasn't that creepy.
Creaky.
Oh, creaky.
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 It was creaky.
It was kind of creepy.
It was creepy.
The basement was creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess all basements are. Carry on.
We're in a basement. Anyway, so the only cool part was in the backyard, like over the. This is a dangerous show.
We're risking our lives for you.
You're welcome.
Our dental
Our
plans.
hygiene. We don't get dental on the show for some reason. Okay, where was I? In the backyard, over the fence, there was this. We called it the McPherson Museum, and there were so many cool artifacts there. Except there weren't. There was just one. Yeah, and so
It really was a museum,
yeah.
but it was like, it was just an old house with. They called it a museum.
Yeah.
But it
Anyway,
was really just a big house.
so it has a big yard, and in the yard,
It has big yards.
I'm going back to preschool tomorrow. Okay, so there was this fire escape going up the side of the building, and Ethan and I don't know which one of us had this idea. It might have been me. I think I had it when you weren't there. Anyway, so we had this great idea. There was a little rooftop down below the fire escape.
There was like a separate garage.
Yeah, it was, how far below was it? Like 10 feet?
Something like that.
10 feet.
I'd say about 50 yards.
1 mile. 1 mile below the fire escape. No.
Compared to the Grand Canyon.
It was about a foot. There was a foot gap in between it, and then there was like
It's actually like 2 feet. Gotta make it sound cooler.
7 feet. 7 foot gap in the middle, and it was about 10 feet below. So Ethan and I had this great idea. Let's get off the fire escape and jump onto the building so we can chill on top of the rooftop.
Parkour!
So I don't remember. I think we went out probably for 30 minutes, and we just sat there thinking about jumping.
Yeah, it was... Man, we got so close. I was like, no! And then I went back.
Commitment issues. And so I decided, you know what? Ethan won't do it. So I told him, if you jump on, I'll jump on. And so I start just walking down the stairs, and then I hear this a sound. I'm like, what's that sound? And then
Pretty cool sound.
I look, basically like out of a Jason Bourne movie. And I look back over my head, and I see Ethan on the roof.
I was on the roof. I jumped on the roof.
Oh,
From the stairs.
I've never been so proud of this guy.
I've never been so scared. It actually wasn't, like, scary at all. Which is kind of funny.
So
The gap was pretty easy to close.
the 7 foot gap. So now I had to hold up to my agreement. So I get on the edge, and I'm there for probably 30 more minutes trying to jump. But you'll learn, I'm kind of a wuss.
If you watched our last episode, you saw that he was scared to go down the ladder.
Real
He had
talk.
to hold on.
Real talk. I'm kind of a wuss. So I couldn't, and I decided, you know what? I bet I could climb with your help. And so I climbed up the corner. It was very difficult.
Yeah, I was kind of angry because I was like, man, I did something really cool.
Mm.
I jumped off stairs onto a roof, and he said he'd do it if I did it, and I did it, and he didn't do it. It's like a tongue twister.
He said I do it, but he did it.
Did.
Did it. Anyway, so I didn't do it, and I got
it.
it good.
Anyways, yeah. So he still wanted to get on the roof because I mean it was a pretty cool roof. I mean it was just cool chill time. You could tan up there.
You know what?
It's a nice view.
We could film Treehouse Talks from on the roof.
We should film an episode from the actual treehouse. I mean, if we want to get bitten by like 40 spiders.
So if you want to see that, watch.
If you want to see us die by spider bites.
Who doesn't? I don't. Okay, so I was on top of the roof, and then we kind of had to discover how to get down.
We also got stuck climbing up the roof. You got a shirt stuck on the corner, and we kind of panicked because
I don't remember that.
I do. You panicked.
I believe you.
And
I'm a
so
wuss. Real talk.
I'm
a wuss.
My firefighter instincts thing. They weren't. I don't know. Anyways, and I saved him from certain death.
Certain death. So, sorry, lost my train of thought. So we're up on the roof, and we decide how are we gonna get down. And so we started thinking about it, and we kind of just realized the only way down was to jump.
We didn't plan it very well.
No, at all. We needed Gale with his ladder.
Galen?
Galen.
Gale.
Sorry, he's not my neighbor.
From the Hunger Games.
Yeah, we don't live together. Just want to clarify that. So we decided to jump, and I think, did you jump first?
Yeah,
I'm sure you had to have.
There was like a really big gutter thing on one of the sides, and I think I kind of like got onto that and jumped off. It actually hurt landing because I landed on cement, and then he jumped off, and he hurt his ankle, and why'd you?
Nothing. Technical difficulties. So I hurt my ankle, and I was like, Ethan or Craig, go get my mom. And so that's the thing you do when you're hurt and you're little. If it doesn't go away right away, you go get your friend's mom. So he did.
Or your mom. Well, I thought
depending on who's hurt, one of you gets a mom.
Any mom.
Any mom. Neighbor.
Mom.
Anyway, so he's going to get my mom, and right when he leaves, I realize my foot doesn't hurt anymore, and I don't want to get in trouble for jumping. So we kind of just lied.
Yeah.
Said that we were doing parkour.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell them the truth about jumping off the roof.
They still don't know. Mom, if you're watching, we jumped onto the roof in the backyard, and yeah.
Bet you didn't know your son was such a daredevil.
So now we're gonna have to move to Mexico because my mom's gonna be really mad.
Why Mexico? Why not?
My mom's afraid of Mexico.
Okay.
So yeah, that another traumatic story. That's basically what the show has become.
Yeah, stories about our childhood.
So
the two episodes.
Again, I urge you, in the comments, what is the scariest thing you've done? And did you get hurt while doing it?
And if you liked anything in this video, if you liked that tree.
Oh, treehouse.
We should put a house on the tree.
Yeah. Next episode.
Yeah. Alright. If you liked anything in this video, come back for that thing. Come back and watch us.
And hit the like button. It helps.
It does. It helps a lot.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.